Konnichiwa and welcome everybody to Chron Reviews. And this time it's time for something a little bit different. I'm going to review Azone dolls, Pureneemo or Pureneemo or however it's pronounced, Caster from Fate Extra. Now this is a little bit different from what I usually review. And this is actually not my first Azone either. I have Ilia, I have Rin, I have Pureneemo and I have Kirino Kosaka. And I also have Haruhi 1-3 scale and Saber 1-3 scale from Azone. However, I've been a little bit lazy, or just not say just lazy, I've been prioritizing to review figures and Figma and stuff because of a little bit lack of time, to be honest, to make the reviews. That's why I haven't reviewed all of those. However, I'm going to review them out of package later on because I want to show them and tell my opinions on them. However, this one is the first full one from unopened to opened review I'm going to make. So starting off with the package, there's of course the character there, Caster. And you can see the doll clearly. And on the side there is the doll 2 and Caster, Servant Caster, Pureneemo character series number 55. And it's also Hobby Japan collaboration with Azone, because this is an exclusive limited doll. In the back there's Caster 2. And on the side there's also Caster and information. Right, here is Caster, and you might ask, why does she not have a tail and why does she not have her ears? Because they are separate parts, and the tail can attach to a hole in her back, just in a right position and be swiveled. I'm going to attach it in a little bit. Now, there's mixed feelings from both me and other people on the plastic tail, because there should have been a fluffy tail to be more realistic, to match that she have actual hair and not sculpted hair. And also the ears will be attached on her head too. And to check her out, this one have actually very nicely done outfit. The details are really good and the hair are good quality too. Something people have good luck and good luck with is the quality of the hair. Mine's hair are not a mess. I actually think it looks good. So mine are not messed up. And articulation wise, the head, are like on a ball joint. I really like Caster's eyes. And the arms are ball joint, however this joint in this way is a little bit loose. It's better in this way. And there's elbow joint too, and the hands are swivel jointed. And just like with Figma, can be detached, however these ones are just swivel. And there's a midsection joint like this, and the legs are on a little bit limited ball joints, but they can go all the way right like this. There's knee joints and there are feet joints. Now the amount of joints are always very varied from each Azone to another. Some are very limited like Ilia, and some have very good, like this one, and like Rin. And the quality of the outfit are really nice too. It's nicely printed and sewed and everything all over. And it really looks very accurate to how Caster look. And she does actually come with a little bit of accessories. Well, first off is the obvious ones, those, the tail and the ears, that's actually part of the character herself, and also this ribbons for her hair, which actually attach with this needle that you need to put it through this and into the soft vinyl head. It feels a little bit evil to do that, but if that's the way to do it, then you need to do it. And then of course there are her high shoes. Those shoes are simply attached like this. However, I've heard that she has some problems standing with the shoes on, so I'm gonna try that now before I can see why, but it actually works somewhat. And also there is those magic seal things, or paper with magic spells, whatever it's called. That is, you can cut those out and pose like between your fingers, that you can throw them and use them or whatever. And last but not least, there is different hands, like those and those, and these partly closed hands, and those hands doing like this kind of thing. I think those are meant to hold those spell things. And there's also those hands for Nyan poses, even though she's a fox or a jackal. Actually, it's still fun to have those. It can look really cute on her. And in order to make her stand, I have even assembled an Obitsu multi-stand. Those are not included, so this is just an extra thing. In order to make her stand better, I will put her on a stand like this, and she will not fall, because I know very clearly that once the tail is put on, she will not be able to stand at all without a stand. Here we have Caster fully assembled and standing on the stand, and I must say the shoes fall off quite easy, and some of the joints are a little bit loose, and the width of the tail really caused problem for posing. However, the joints itself could have done so much more unlimited poses if she could just stay in position a little bit better. However, a better attached stand could probably solve it. I don't know, I probably should attach the bigger gripping claw around that the base can, the rod can attach tighter around her torso. That might help a little bit. But otherwise, this is a really nice doll, and I really like the details and the look it have. Also, I forgot to say that there's wire in those parts, so you can bend them a little bit. I'm not going to do that now because it would ruin my posing. And to turn her around, you can see the tail attached, and the ribbons and ears are attached. The ears you press into the excessive hair in front of her twin tails, and they attach nicely and smoothly to the head, and with a needle you put in the ribbons. And for a little comparison, I also will bring out Rin, which are slightly taller, and Ilya, which are a lot shorter. All of those three from the Fate series that I currently have. I'm not sure if I will get Saber 1:6 scale. Those are 1:6 scale, I forgot to say in the start, because that Saber's hair is a little bit messed up. Rin's was slightly messed up, but I fixed it with a little bit hair gel and everything. Now it looks fine. And I really like those. I will review Rin and Ilya in separate reviews later on. I can't guarantee when I will have the time to get through with those I have not done yet. But I will at some point give my opinions on those characters too. Because I always tend to review every anime thing I buy. I just haven't found the time to put into reviewing all the dolls yet. But I had some spare time now, that's why I reviewed Caster when she was still in the box. Well, Caster was kind of my Christmas gift to myself and my last figure for the year. So what can I think about this? For those who are into collecting dolls, for those who find them appealing to them, like I do, I think they look really cute and nice as a change from figures and everything. Caster is a really nice doll. It had turned out to be one of my favorites now. She could have had fluffy tail, but it's not a must. I really love this doll. And Ilya is one of my favorites too. Rin is a little bit older out of the two, and she have a little bit not as good quality as the newer ones, but she's still really good. She have aged well and everything. And this is of course not my last Azone 1-6 and not my last doll overall. So well, until next time, I can only guarantee satisfaction with this doll if you like dolls, because it's really awesome. It's exclusive and a little bit rare, but it's awesome. And I recommend it. So until next time, take care and sayonara.